Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Friday, February 17th.
Our arts district will be the hub of activity that attracts a plethora of businesses and will offer space for the local community to display beauty and artistry of all kinds.
Assistant City Manager Lauren Johnston talks about the city's vision, mission, and values for the new proposed arts district in Palm Coast Town Center.
The mission being to foster creativity, economic vitality, and cultural experiences through artistic, educational, and commercial endeavors in a dynamic urban community. The vision. The Palm Coast Arts District is a place for social gathering and artistic expression. It will provide a destination for locals and tourists alike and will continue to revitalize the Innovation District in Town Center. And the values being exploration, connection, education, and innovation.
Charlie Johnson is president of Johnson Consulting, which put together plans for the Arts District. He gives more details on a proposed multi-purpose event center that would cost more than $70 million.
Total about 75,000 square feet of space. That includes a hall, that includes meeting space, and then the gallery or the lobby area. We do recommend a full-service kitchen. We think that can really serve a multitude of venues, but also serve as the primary food and beverage. Food and beverage is very important.
Residents spoke out in support of the plans, but pushed council to do more than just talk about it.
If not now, when?
Now is the time to make the Town Center Cultural and Arts Master Plan come to fruition in support of our growing multi-generational population.
Do something other than talking about it this time. Do something no other city council has done. Come on, take action. Be the city council that brings the arts and culture to our burgeoning city.
Despite the hefty price tag, everyone on city council also appears supportive of the plans, including city councilwoman Kathy Hyder.
I have to tell you that this whole idea of a cultural arts center, for me, coming from New York, I think that it is amazing. And I can't begin to imagine what it will do for this community in terms of bringing together the community with the cultural diversity that it will draw and everything that will enhance the lives of the citizens and residents that live in this community. I know that there's going to be a financial cost to it, but I strongly believe in that old movie, Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Some evicted offenders in Flagler County tried to break a court order, and it didn't work.
3 of 5 people who were permanently banned from their former residence on Blueberry Street for being a nuisance were arrested after being caught on the property within days of the court order. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
My warning to others that try to avoid a judge's order. Judges do not like that, and neither does the sheriff's office. We will arrest you, and you are likely to spend time in the county jail.
Sheriff Staley also says until they finally decide to get out of Flagler County or become productive citizens by giving up their life of drugs and crime, we will continue to make them face the consequences of their actions. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
The Flagler County Public Library is expanding with the opening of 2 little free library kiosks Monday.
Library Director Holly Albany says they wanted to make these community libraries more than just a place for books.
We happened to be at a conference and we were sitting there talking, and the General Service Director, Mike Dixon, came up with this idea because I was saying, wow, what if we combined the books and the pantry side of it? And he came up with this idea, let's call it food for thought.
The library pantries are at the Haw Creek Community Center and the Hidden Trails Community Center. They will have equal parts books and food.
We are looking for donations from the public as far as the food is concerned. The library has the donations already set as far as books because we get them continuously with our book donations. But if people would like to make donations of non-perishable food items, we ask them to take them to the Palm Coast Library and drop them off at the information desk.
The kiosks are open 24/7. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
The weekend is here, and there's plenty of family fun to be had in Flagler County. This is Stacy with Fun for Augie Kids.
This morning, join the Flagler County Library as they host a baby story time. This is a half hour filled with stories, songs, interactive play, and much more. Tomorrow, the Palm Coast Bird Expo is planning a day full of fun with the family. Vendors are available to answer questions and see which bird will be best suited for your family. Sunday, join in the family fun at the Octane and Coffee Car Show. Enjoy food, beverages, vendors, raffles, and giveaways. All ages are welcome. Michael's is hosting a free Sunday Make-Break event where your kids can celebrate Black History Month by making Black heritage art. For more on these events and others, please visit us on our website at fun4augiekids.com. Have a great weekend.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.
And now, Mike Licio with your WNZF local sports update.
A Flagler County athlete received a special honor this week. FPC soccer player Emma Swearingen was nominated by Congressman Michael Waltz for the U.S. Air Force Academy.
It's a really, really hard process to get in. It's the first cut for the Air Force Academy, and I was able to get through that first cut. It's like a 1% chance of getting in. It means a lot to me that I'm getting recognized for all my hard work.
I spend 2 minutes with Emma tomorrow on the Rich and Mike Sports Show, 7:30 a.m. right here on WNZF. The Palm Coast Open concluded last weekend at the Palm Coast Tennis Center. Another big event was held there Monday when FPC and Matanzas squared off. The Pirate Boys and the Bulldog Girls were the victors. Numerous teams in action Wednesday. Preseason baseball, Matanzas 8, Father Lopez 2. Lacrosse, Matanzas Boys 11, Mandarin 1. FPC Boys 9, Sandalwood 4. Nice 14, Bulldog Girls 2. Wrestling districts were Wednesday also. FPC finished third. Titles for Johnny Hald and Kelton Howard as 9 Bulldogs advanced to regionals. Matanzas advanced 7 to regionals. Caden Golder was the 113 champion. Boys weightlifting, Matanzas defeated Palaca 47-43 in traditional. Palaca won the Olympic 58-40. Last night, baseball preseason, FPC 6, New Smyrna Beach 2. Boys lacrosse, Fleming Island 10, FPC 3. Seminole 12, Matanzas 2. Softball preseason, Nice 5, Matanzas 4. Turning to the weekend, both schools compete in the Flagler Pinnacle Track and Field Classic at FPC. That begins at 2. Girls wrestling regionals for both schools at Matanzas tomorrow. Matanzas softball is also hosting a tournament at the Ship. Congratulations to Buddy Taylor's Mitchell Spencer Edelstein. He is the county spelling bee champ. We have local sports updates Mondays and Fridays. From the WNZF Sports Desk, I'm Mike Licio.
Wake up with Flagler's Morning News. Stay connected with the latest stories and events by visiting WNZF News Radio on Facebook. Watch the Flagler's Morning News video posted every weekday morning and stay informed in Flagler County. Facebook.com/newsradio WNZF.